What up, what up, what up?
Yes, sir. It's your boy, Beat Up. And your boy, Harry Wooster.
What's up, y'all?
ITB Next Level Podcast.
ITB Next Level Podcast. We are back.
Yes, sir. Came to chop it up with y'all for a minute.
Yeah, you know, yesterday we was down there on 31st Street Beach.
Yes, sir.
Getting it cracking, you know what I'm saying? I showed y'all a little something, you know what I'm saying, on my page. But you know, it'll never compare to what we do here at the store, you know, because
facts.
We was down there at the beach. You couldn't hear us because the music was loud and all them people. And I mean, you know, it's just a lot of stuff going on, you know. But here, you can hear us. You can see us real good. You know what I'm saying?
And you can ask questions.
You can ask questions.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
Yeah. But today is Friday. September the 16th, 2022.
Yes, sir.
The time is 7:46. Yep.
And we in the building.
We in the building.
ITB, baby. Yes, sir. How's everybody feeling today? You know, hope you had
My man, Nobody Knows, he dropped his album today.
Yes,
So
sir.
y'all need to go check it out.
Yes, sir. Nobody knows.
On YouTube.
Hot, too.
Yep.
Got something for him?
No, I ain't got nothing for him as far as the music. I'm just gonna let everybody know where they can go find his stuff at. It is you can go and nobodyknows.com, and the name of the album is What Rap Should Sound Like. What Rap Should Sound Like. Nobodyknows.com. 15 bangers, no skips. Go get it, y'all. My man, Nobody Knows. All with a K. KNO dash BODY KNOSE. Nobody Knows. Go check him out, y'all.
Facts.
Hot like fire.
Yes, sir. Definitely check him out, man. And y'all heard a snippet before.
Y'all heard the Dear John song.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the song to his younger brother and our buddy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Passed away a few years ago. You know.
Happy birthday, Steph.
Happy birthday, Steph. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's their sister.
Yep.
It's her birthday today.
Yep. Happy birthright. Hope you're enjoying yourself.
Yep. John's birthright was actually the other day.
A couple days ago.
You know, he was gonna release it on John's birthday.
Yes, sir.
But he said he himself was in the hospital dealing with some high blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's real prevalent in us men. You know what I'm saying?
Because I was just dealing with it.
Definitely got to keep your health intact. You know what I'm saying? But so he was at the hospital with high blood pressure problems, and he just said he decided he was gonna release it on today, the 16th, which is his sister's birthday, and man, go check it out. Nobodyknows.com is a.
I'm probably gonna play something for y'all when we get off later on. Before we get off, let y'all hear it. It's bussin'. It's all bussin'. Yes, sir. It is definitely cracker lacking.
Ant Dog. You gonna be in Chi-Town, brother? That's what's up. When you come, all you gotta do is just holler at me, bro. Come holler at me. Man, my number is 773-980-4677. 773-980-4677. You come. Hey, this my man Ant Dog, Kenneth Anthony Sr. We was in the Navy together.
Oh, that's what's
You
up.
know what I'm saying? Hey.
That is
my
what's
mellow,
up.
My shipmate. Yes, sir. My man had my back all while we was overseas and even in the country. You know
that's
what I'm
what's
saying?
up. That's how it's supposed to be,
Yeah.
man. On the real, that's how it's supposed to be.
That's my brother for life. Ant Dog, Coop, you know what I'm saying? Belvin,
That's exactly how it's supposed
all
to be.
them my cats. Gene, Anthony. Come on, man. Y'all, hey. Can't forget Hardwick. Them all my shipmates.
That's what's up. That's how it's supposed to be, though, man. On the real. Gotta look out for each other, man.
I see you, Lou. What's up, Lou? Brother Lou Hammond.
Blue Star.
That's my man Woodstock.
Yes,
We
sir.
go back a long way too. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my. We was in a rap group together. Yeah, y'all didn't know I used to be a hip hop artist, huh?
Oh, man. So what did you
Jack
think
Kim
about the
Bar.
Philadelphia experiment, Lou? You say you just checked it out on YouTube. How did you feel about it? No. Let us know how you felt about it, bro.
Yeah, it is some wild stuff, brother. It definitely is wild stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that it exists.
A lot of the stuff that we was talking about, you know, people was like, man, that's far-fetched or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it's the reality is the reality.
And it's crazy because they got documentaries and movies and everything, man. You know. And like they do everything else, you know, they try to make it a movie or whatever, or make it seem
Right.
like it didn't happen.
To throw you off, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But they can't throw you off.
He said mind blowing. Yes, sir. It definitely is.
Yeah.
And that's why we were talking about time, because it's the reason why you seem like the days are going so fast.
Flying.
You know, it had something to do with it. I advise everybody to go check it out. Philadelphia Experiment. Yes, sir. Started right here in Chicago at Loyola University.
I see you, Sister Kim. Yeah. Waiting on your podcast to start. You know what I'm saying?
How you doing, Kim? What's up?
Yeah, you know that's Red's baby mama.
Yeah. I know exactly who it is.
Yeah.
I said, what up, sis? How you doing? Yep.
And she one of the stars.
Just stop.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So Governor Pritzker declares, you know, here in Illinois, a disaster can't even get it out. Proclamation for Illinois, and you know that's dealing with the immigrants or the migrants.
The migrants.
You know what I'm saying? So now, it's funny when someone else comes from somewhere and something happens, they automatically declares it a disaster. But it's been a disaster here for us all our life. You know what I mean? We should have
So you can't hear
been getting.
Kim?
Who said they can't hear you?
Kim.
Who you can't hear me, who, or who? That's why I know somebody been mad.
I can hear me.
You can hear you?
I can hear me real good.
She might not can hear you though. Can you hear us now?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? She said, no, I can't.
That's strange.
You know, hey, every day is something. You know, so like I told you, it's always a work in progress. So
It's low, she said. So whatchamacallit might have been in here messing with that. What's his name?
yeah, what did you do? Because it went up. You know,
I turned the knob
That's it.
up. She said yes with my ear to the phone. No doubt.
okay.
She said, oh, Angie said I can hear you guys just fine. So it might be her system then.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right. Well, that's good to know, sis. I'm glad you can hear us just fine.
Hey, baby.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. I see you. You tuning in. You know what I'm saying? And you got Cho watching us too. Cho, that's a little grandbaby. All right, Kim. That's what's up. I'm glad the audio is fixed.
Mm-hmm. Get audio, but now. But you know how that go. What's up, Miss Nuki?
What's up? What's up, Patricia? Nuke dog.
What's crack-a-lacking?
Yeah, you know I gotta give my shout outs.
Definitely.
Let me see what we got here.
How was work today? Or did you go to work? Trying to stay away from the people. I get it. Believe you me, I know they get on your nerves, sis. I know they gets on your nerves.
Who's that on that birthday line?
Yeah. Prissa deployed National Guard. Oh, yeah?
All right. So I want to give a shout out, like we said earlier, to my girl Stephanie Montgomery.
Birthday.
Birthday! I want to give a shout out to my girl Serena Locke Howard.
Birthday.
That's Serena. That's one of my buddies, man, from way back. You know what I'm saying?
back.
We grew up in Parkway together.
Yeah. And they
Yeah.
about, speaking of Parkway, they about to
Yeah.
demolish
Yeah,
Parkway.
they about to demolish the crib in January 2023.
Wow.
Terrible. What they gonna do with all those people?
It's our girl Tiff's birthday,
Yeah.
too, today.
Shout out to my man
Hey. Evan.
Birthday. My girl
Tiffany Jackson.
the mail lady.
Make sure we get our mail on time.
Birthday. I know you so well. Plaster. Baby. I want to give a birthday shout out to my cousin Tara Williams. That's Marcus' little sister. Birthday.
I got a couple of Anthony Wilson.
Ant Dog.
Man,
Hey,
happy birthday to Anthony Wilson. And
Anthony
in case y'all
Wilson.
didn't know,
that's
Ben Wilson's younger brother.
Benji's younger brother.
Yes, sir. So
Yes,
happy
sir.
birthday, Ant. Yes, sir. Shout out to
you,
Ant.
my brother.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Shout out to
sir.
Anthony Wilson. Definitely. I want to give a couple of belated
Yeah.
Russell
My man
Mathis.
Russell Mathis.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Russ, dog. Happy belated birthday.
Happy belated, brother.
Yes, sir. And my man Torrance Lindsay went to Hearst Metro. Happy belated birthday to both of you brothers.
I-
Yes,
I-
sir.
I want to give To my man's Edward G. Jeremiah. That's my man.
Edward G. Jeremiah. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Shout out to my man Solo Bands.
Shout out to my man Solo Bands. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Solo, we
As
got
always.
you. Don't even trip. We got you,
We
Solo.
got you, brother.
Yes, sir. We got Solo.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my man comedian Muhammad. Muham. We see you, Muham. Yes, sir. That's my man's funny as hell.
Got a lot of things in the works.
Check
Just
out.
for you, for all you people that don't know, this is what it looks like. That's the Nobody Knows. Nobody knows.
The troubles I see.
Nobody knows. My man Bill. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Yeah.
Definitely.
What rap should sound like. Yeah, he's selling it, man, for
$10.
$10, man.
Yeah.
You get a 15-track banger
For $10.
for $10. You can't do that no more on the planet. You can't do that no more on the planet. So, shouts out to my man Bill.
Yes, sir. Lou, I thought you was gonna drop some jewels, ask a couple of questions.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to my girl Angela Eddings. Hey, how you doing?
Yes.
Yes.
Shout out to that brother Roy, comedian
My
Roy.
man Sonny Black. What's up, bull? 79th Street's finest.
Roy got a comedy show at Riddles coming up this weekend, the 25th.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
gonna be a hot
Comedian
show.
Roy, you gonna be at Riddles?
Yes, sir. And October 15th, Swedish Day. It's going to be a comedy explosion
A comedy extravaganza.
with B. Cole, Marlon Mitchell,
Blair Christensen
Blair Christensen. Yes,
and your
sir.
boy.
Couple of singing artists going to be there. So y'all come on out, man. October 15th, man. Captain Hard Times, now called Joseph Fiends
Yep, it's 634 East 79th Street.
Street. Yes, sir.
So y'all come on down to Josephine. Shouts out to Victor Love.
Yes, sir. Shout out, Vic. Yes, sir, Vic. While we, ourselves, is right here at 1638 West 95th Street.
WDT Barber Supply.
Yes, sir.
Right next
door.
door to 1634 West 95th
Fifth
Street.
Street. It's Time Barbershop. Yes, sir. And I want to also
The
give my
Next Level podcast.
yes, sir. Next Level Podcast. I want to give my condolences to my man Tone.
Yeah.
His sister made a
Sister
transition.
made a transition.
So Tone, you already know, man. Our condolences, man.
Yeah. You know, we are always sending
Stay strong. Definitely.
peace and healing
Yes, sir.
energy,
Energy.
to you, my brothers.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And your whole family.
Yep. Tone, you know we got you, man. Yep. And they didn't tear the shop up while you gone. But yeah, I just wanted to definitely get that energy out to my man Tone, man. Tone McCall, man. Owner of owner, well, yeah,
It is
ITB.
It's,
Time
it's
Barbershop.
Yeah. Yep. And
Yes,
he's,
sir.
And he's a co-owner
Owner
of
of
WDT
WDT
Barber Supply.
Supplies.
You
Yes,
know,
sir.
Our store.
And a hell of a DJ, too, so.
Yeah, and he's a DJ.
And a coach.
And he coaches. And he cut hair.
Yes, sir. So shout out to our
And
brother
he
Tone,
locking people
man.
up.
Our brother Tone, man. So if you listen to Tone, you know we got you, bro. For sure.
Indeed. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, back to them tearing down Parkway.
Huh.
Yeah. I heard about it a couple of days ago. That they had just sold. They had just sold Parkway, you know, and and they're gonna tear them down. But I want to know what are they gonna do with those maybe 800 families?
That's what you need to be thinking about. Where are they going?
Yeah, where's those 800 families going?
That is crazy, man. That's how they do us, though, man. That's exactly how they do us. Get rid of us quick, fast, in a hurry.
Yeah, that's kind of like the mayor. I mean, the governor of Texas.
Yes, sir.
You know.
Shout out to my boy Pope. What up, Big Pope?
What up, Pope?
Tell Rose he's still getting younger. Yes, sir, Pope. Always a pleasure, brother. Yes, sir. That brother, every time I see that brother, man, he got a smile, man. I've been seeing a smile on that brother's face since I've been knowing him for over 20 years. Real talk.
Real talk. Yeah. So what y'all got going on this weekend, man? You know, tell me something.
Tell me something good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Please tell us something good.
Yeah, I need something to do this weekend. You know, well, of course we know Sunday I'm gonna be watching the Bears in the Green Bay game. You know?
Woo! Woo!
They same the other projects on them. They did. You are absolutely right, Sonny. They definitely gonna displace all of those people like they did when they tore down the projects on the low end.
Yep.
Yep. They sure are. They're gonna be put them in all these suburbs and
areas where
man,
it's already.
Please don't put no more people over east.
Man, it's crowded already. Oh my goodness.
Man, don't put no more people over east.
I don't know where they gonna put them.
Right. But yeah, definitely the suburbs. So
yeah,
it's
crazy, man. It is so crazy. You can
yeah,
tell they're preparing.
All up out of Chicago.
You can tell they're trying to get them up out the neighborhood.
Yeah, you should. Parkway is on 63rd and King Drive. It's not far from the lakefront. It's not far from
the train.
Hyde Park. It's not far from the train. It's not far from. It's
perfect.
Closely convenient for everything.
Perfect location.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they taking it. Yes, sir, Sonny. Bear down, my brother.
What'd he say?
Said bear down.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yep.
Man, your team,
Saints is killing.
bro. They lucky that win.
They lucky that win. A win is a win. Yes, sir. Better get ready for the Saints, man.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but we know how you a Saints fan.
The Aints.
The Aints. Well, I'd rather be the Aints than the Stairs.
Yeah. Right.
Who's gonna stare at the Bears? Who's staring? Oh man, I better be quiet for the Chicago people.
Right.
Whoop me
Right.
up, man,
You gonna get
about the
jumped.
Bears.
They-
You know, people get real sensitive about the Bears and the Sox
get
and
jumped.
the Cubs and the Bulls,
I mean,
boy.
hey, those are our teams, brother.
I'm just saying though, man, Chicago fans get real.
Hey, what's up, Erica? I
Huff,
see you.
Erica Huff.
Erica Diamond.
Oh, what's up, E?
Yeah.
What's cracking, E? Come on, hit us with a couple of
You need to come on back.
questions or something.
Dude, the day you was on the podcast, we had like a 1,000 views.
Luce, I used to work at hard. Luce, Mexicans represent hard for Mexican Independence Day today. That's a fact.
Yes.
There are flags everywhere. Do you think it's possible blacks will do the same with our flag during the Black History Month and during Juneteenth?
No,
No.
Lou.
I'm going to
No.
keep it 100. No. For the simple fact, we don't understand our culture yet.
Right.
We don't know who we are yet. And that's why we're having a problem. See, I can get it why they celebrating right here, because this is a part of Mexico. It's not a part of the United States. The United States is part of Mexico, and that's the problem. They don't want to tell people that. So I get it. They know it. It's us who don't know that this planet is ours.
Right. And at one point in time, the United States and Mexico used to be a part of Africa.
Facts.
So
When it was all one land mass. And that's the problem. We don't understand our culture. We're too busy living someone else's culture and way of life. And when you try to tell somebody about it, oh man, that's back then. We ain't got nothing to do. But the minute you talk about slavery, oh man, why are you talking about that? And see, that just lets you know the conditioning of the mind. Because what we're talking about predates that very, very, very. Sis say no, no doubt, sis. That's what we said. No, but yeah, our culture predates the 1600s. Oh man, by so many years, it's retarded.
yeah, Erica.
It's crazy.
Erica said. She said, "Yes, I envy them. Their culture has not been robbed from them." Facts.
At all. And again, it's our fault because we don't want to know about our culture. You know what I'm saying? We truly don't. We don't want to teach our children about our culture.
Well, it's just like with anything else. You know what I'm saying that happened to us during slavery or whatever. It was beaten out of us. You know what I'm saying? Just stripped. Like here, no. For now on, you're gonna worship this God. You're gonna speak this language.
And
You're gonna act this way. You know what I'm
What,
saying?
stop.
And so on and so forth.
You're
So
going to live by these laws
You
and
gonna
these rules.
this is your culture now.
Yep.
So, yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Whereas our Hispanic brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying, when they come here, they man,
We are afraid to believe our culture. Yes.
yeah.
We don't believe in it. We don't think it exists. And that's real, sis. We really don't think it exists.
Yeah, how many of our brothers and sisters you know that's going back to trying to learn Swahili or something like that? You know what I'm saying? None. everybody want to learn Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Or
Or if you know what I'm saying, it you know they want to learn Arabic. You know what I'm saying? If they get into Islam or something like that, you know. No, learn the African dialect.
but don't nobody want to learn know about Yoruba and Igbo
Yoruba, Igbo,
and
get some Swahili. And,
right. Ashangalo, Obatala. They don't want to know about that because they done made us fear it and think that it's not our culture. When it's all our culture, it definitely belongs to us. Shout out to my girl Birdie. Hey Birdie. What up, dude?
You are absolutely right, Sonny A. He said, but let St. Patrick's Day come and we'll be dressed in all green with clovers all over the place. But you'll never see those same people draped in oilcloths or colors at no point.
Facts.
That's a fact, brother.
That is. You won't
are
see nobody
absolutely correct.
with garbs on. Very few.
I've actually seen some white people with African garbs on and stuff like that or whatever. But those people are like very, very select few.
And that's because they know. They know that the culture, where the culture is and where it comes from. And again, those are your You're Caucasians,
Yeah, I see you, Jay Merle. What's up, brother?
not your Euros.
Hey, Story.
She
You
be
want to get
like,
on the camera? You want to get on the camera? You want to get on the camera?
it's like I'm going with my daddy. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm going with my daddy.
No doubt.
That's our man Wes with his little daughter,
Story.
Story. She like 3.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but back to our story. Yeah,
Our Story.
that's the problem, man. We don't want to know about our story. That's
Ever.
just, it's very few. It is some of us waking up. I will say that some of us is coming out of the matrix.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And waking up in the matrix. Matrix.
Yep. Very minute, brother. Yep. And they don't fear the isolation.
Nope. Lou say I tried Swahili. I fell off though. Umba means mosquito. Trekta means tractor. I remember a few words.
That's what's up.
No doubt. That's what's up, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But
Yep,
of course,
me and my brother and I, you know what I'm saying, we speak a dialect that was created for our people here in the West, and is called Nuwapic. So
facts. Yes, sir. And it's based on rhythms and tones.
it is a language of rhythm and
It's
tones.
definitely a language of rhythms and tones.
Hmm.
So
It originated in Southwest Africa. You know, it came from Nubic.
in West Africa, yeah, definitely. Yes, yes.
Yep.
And the script, you've seen the script in movies. They have it they didn't hit it in a few movies.
Hmm.
The Nubic script.
Nubic script. Yep.
So-
I know they had it in the movie about the abductions in Alaska.
Oh yeah, yeah,
What
yeah,
was
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
second? What is it, the fourth kind?
Yep,
Yeah, it's called
they
the
had it
fourth
in
kind.
that. They had it in the Predator movies.
Hmm. Your girl Erica Badu had it in her album cover.
Yep.
Yeah,
So definitely, the language is definitely around.
yeah.
The language is definitely around. And it's our language. Like I said, it's rhythms and tones, and it's definitely. You know what I'm saying? So man, and it's a nice language. It definitely is.
Tour.
It's yours. You can own it. You know how they have Spanish, and Spanish has one word that means what it actually means. Same thing,
Hmm.
and that's really what language
whereas
is.
in English we
Oh.
have something that's called
Homonyms,
homonym,
synonyms, and pronouns.
a nim, nim.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everything sound like something. You got 5 twos,
You ain't never lied.
man.
Two. If I say two, you don't even know what two I'm talking about until I put it in a sentence.
Yeah. You got 2 spellings for the word sun.
Huh. Yeah. 3 C's. 3
Yeah.
different types of C's.
Right. Along with the letter C.
Exactly. So it's crazy.
My man Jay Merrill say, we've been enslaved by every nation, and all of them are in our neighborhoods, still benefiting off us. So we as emulate. Oh, we have to emulate to survive.
Huh.
Blend in, such as the St. Patrick's Day, Green Easter, and etc. I feel you, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? That's why we doing this. You know what I'm saying? like I told you, everything on this block in this building is black owned. You know, and that's why we doing this, pubbing up everybody, any black business that want to be pubbed or whatever, come holler at me.
Right here at
You know what I'm saying?
1638
Right here, 1638
West 95th Street, WDT
Barber
Supplies, right next door to 1634
West 95th
Fifth Street. It's time barbershop. ITB Next Level Podcast. Yes,
That's
sir.
us.
Right here. So definitely come chop it up with us. Because we do have our own customs and traditions.
Right, and we empowering ourselves. So come let us empower you.
Yes, sir. It's never too late. You know, and then, you know, our people be like, oh, that's woo. That's beat up. Oh man, that what do they know?
We don't know nothing.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I'm saying? We don't know nothing.
It's all what if?
Let's all research it and find out together.
What if?
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to see if I'm gonna do some what ifs today. Yes, sir. I don't want to try to give y'all what ifs all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Just, you know, every now and then. Probably 2 times out the week. Cause y'all still, you know, gotta get the other what ifs together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right. Y'all still trying to figure out if the sun rises or sets, or do we circle the sun?
Yes, sir. This is facts.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know a lot of people, man, they just scared, simply scared to not even want to know who and what they are and where they come from. They just find as they go. You know, hey, no one's forcing nothing on nobody. Do know that.
Yeah, you know, Jay, I used to be like that. Jay say, some of us do, but not all. I don't celebrate no holidays. You know, like I was saying, I used to be like that. You know, I didn't celebrate no holidays
Right.
or none of that, right? But then you know, as time progressed or whatever, you know what I'm saying, I started having children and you know, got a significant other and all types of stuff, you know. The holidays is not the problem. It's the meaning behind the holidays. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if you change the meaning, you know what I'm saying, to fit just to fit you. You know what I'm saying? Like Christmas. You know what I'm saying? We all might not get along with the whole Jesus and his birthday and, you know what I'm saying, Christmas tree, all of that stuff.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But if you call it Children's Day or something like that, you know what I'm saying?
You changed it.
You changed it. You made it your own. You know what I'm saying?
And it's about the children
and
anyway.
it's about the children anyway.
Yep, that's right, Lou. He said, I remember Derek spoke Nuwabian, which is actually called Nuwabic, and fluently. I heard him speak to his family, and his son spoke it too. That was dope, of course. And like I say, me and Wu know the language too. Derek has another name, but he held classes here in Chicago during the HTM day. Facts.
Okay, Erica said, question, and I think we may have had this discussion. What are the thoughts on African history / culture was not written, so it can't be documented or taught as as other cultures?
That's not true. And I'm going to tell you why. Our ancestors left everything here for us.
It's on the walls.
It's all over the walls and everything. But not only that, they kept it sacred for those who it was supposed to be for. And things that's kept sacred is from mouth to ear and ear to mouth. And those who are deemed worthy and often tried and never denied and willing to be tried again to hold that information dear to their heart. So, like the brother Lou was saying, Nuwabigan, we was talking about our language. So, we have a language, and it was taught to us. It's our language. We have a culture. We have a dress. We have a traditions. But if we don't attempt to learn them, then no, you won't never know, because our ancestors have everything here for us. This planet is actually called Risk or Razaka, and that means to provide. And everything has been provided here for us. You know, you're going to hear that word later on. It's coming. It's going to come out. You're going to hear that word Risk or Razaka, and you might have heard it already. But that's what it means to provide. You know, we have a language. Our language goes something like this. Abdul Kod Ashutat Wabazun Ame Faragun Shil Pa Paut. And all I just said was begin all prayers and thinking by way of all. So we have our own language. It's just up to you to want to research it and want to learn back your culture and your traditions. Me and Wu, we've been dressed in garbs plenty of times. You know, we done been in our way of dress. We done, you know, foods and everything. Fufu. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Couscous. We done had jollof rice.
Jollof rice.
You know, those are some of our food, some of our traditions. You know what I'm saying? So
actually oxtails.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You cook some oxtail stew or whatever. That's part of our tradition, our culture. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You don't even know. You probably just thought that was some stuff that they ate because they were slaves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, they didn't get that. They gave chitlins to the slaves. Right. They was giving them straight chitlins and stuff like that.
My man Sonny say, I'm like that with Thanksgiving. I hate to celebrate killing and taking of people's countries, but I love family time. Mm-hmm. So to me, I always try to make sure my woman and child know what we're doing and why. This is Family Day, not Thanksgiving in here.
No doubt.
See,
and Family Day.
He changed it and made it his own. You know
call
what I'm
it
saying?
Family Day.
That's Family Day to him. You know what I'm saying? And that and that's what Thanksgiving is supposed to be about anyway.
Yep.
Family. You know what I'm saying? Family and what you're thankful for. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Erica said, pull your mic closer.
Alrighty then. I might have turned mine down some though. That's probably what the problem is. I probably turned it down. Can you hear me, Erica?
Yeah, Sonny, man. Jollof and fufu.
Yes, sir.
Both of them. Man, I love that.
Hope you can hear me now, because I hear me now. Hear me now, hear me now, hear me now, hear me now. And I'm talking kind of low, too, so.
Yeah, she said it's better.
Yep. Yeah, I just had to turn it up. I had it down, actually, a little bit. But, yeah.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, we definitely have our traditions and customs, and they still here. We tribal people by right, and that's another thing. It wasn't just separated by land. Like I said, the word Africa or Africa or Afriqua means to part or to separate, and that's what happened. Not just by land, but also by tribes. You know what I'm saying? We were separated, so. Definitely, again, if you go to some of the museums and things like that, you'll see all our culture in there. Trust me, you will. Even the Chinese museum, you're gonna see your culture in there.
Definitely in the Chinese museum
because they know. You know what I'm saying? When you talking about Khufu. And all those people, if you listen to the word Kung Fu, it sounds like Kung Fu.
Right. And then you got to remember, too, that your man Genghis Khan, you know what I'm saying, and one of the richest black men,
Musa Mensa.
Can
Musa Mensa.
Musa Mensa.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying? He is the great grandson of Genghis Khan. So Genghis Khan supposedly was an Asian,
So they say.
so they say, but he was Negroid.
Definitely Negroid. And that's why I say the word Kung Fu comes from the word Khufu.
Mm-hmm.
And if you know about Khufu, Khufu was
Pharaoh.
a pharaoh. Facts.
He is the pharaoh that's on the he let down the borders. He let down the borders and
Like the
he let integration in. He let
Hyksos.
the
Or the Hyksos.
Hyksos dynasty come in to Egypt. The northern invaders,
Yep, that's what they were, and taught them
and taught them.
our culture.
Yeah, that the Hyksos, those were supposedly those Jews, or the so-called Jews. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. And we taught them. We gave them information.
Mm-hmm.
We informed them because our people, we were never taught to be civilized. We didn't have to.
We were civilizers.
We were the civilizers, and this is a fact. And like I say again, with research, you can always research this and find this information out. It's just up to you if that's what you want to do. And there's never no pressure. It's never no pressure. You know what I mean? Thanks, Pope. We appreciate that, my brother. As always, man, you definitely a good brother.
Equate, what's up, my brother?
What's up, Equay?
I see you. Yes, sir.
Appreciate that, Pope. Definitely, always. And we gonna keep doing what we doing. This just like I said, we just scratching the surface right now. We just trying to get people minds on one accord, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We just trying to get people on one accord.
Yeah, Sonny Black said they got some good food on 47th and King Drive.
And man, you know, and think about it when you send a chord, you know, like an instrument or a singing group.
Mm-hmm. Harmony.
Harmony, that's right. One unison. And you know, that's another thing I want to say about our people. We just be mad. Just always mad. Just, man, I know it's tough out, but we just be mad. If we just change that energy and learn to speak and learn to care, things will change.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, it will. It would definitely change. But we always mad. Say hi to somebody, they just look at you like you crazy. Oh man, like you just did something to them, and all you did was spoke, man.
Yep, I did an experiment. Our barbershop before it was right here. It was on 82nd and Ashland, and I lived right here on 91st and Laughlin. So I used to some mornings I would walk to work. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I said this particular morning, I said what I'm gonna do is everybody that I pass, I'm gonna say hi to them.
Right.
Do you know that a lot of people looked at me like I was crazy? Like,
what language are you speaking?
what are you speaking? What are you speaking to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So
Yep, you're right, Erica. Open up the think tank.
a little bit of kindness and
The good old
Smile
brain. Yep,
goes
a long way. It does. Yeah, we don't like to use our brain because we've been taught not to use it. It's the greatest gift that was ever given to us. I promise you it is. The brain is the greatest gift that was ever given to you. Yes, it is.
Yep.
and we don't like to use it. You know, some. Here's the thing: animals have a brain, right? People have a brain, right? But everybody's brain is not the same. Everybody's brain pattern is not the same. It's a reason for that. And we don't take the time out to study anatomy, study the body. You know, if you take the time out to start studying the body and see how intricate this body is and how intricate the brain is, man, you'll be like, whoa.
Right, because you ain't just got a brain in your head. You got all kind of stuff. 9 magnetic particles.
Right.
You got a brain stem. You got
No doubt.
you got a pineal gland. You got all kind of stuff up there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they all work in conjunction.
Mm-hmm.
So
The hippocampus area of the brain called the cerebral. Yeah, so they all work in unison. And
and your brain is in 3 parts.
Facts.
3 parts. You got a cerebrum, a medulla oblongata.
Mm-hmm. Which is right behind the ear. Yeah, but our brain and but like I was just saying, teach that woo. Like I was saying, our brain, right, is the greatest gift that was given to us. And everybody's brain is not the same or on the same wavelength. And it's done like that purposely through our ancestors, through your genetics, through your genes. You know, this is something I'm not making up. You know, it's a reason why scientists is always trying to study the brain. You know, and you got to remember, computers and stuff are built based on us.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
The little microchip that they got
Right.
is like a hard copy of your brain.
Exactly. So all those, they say terabytes and all that, well, man, we got, it's beyond terabytes, you know. So
Yeah, y'all right, man. In the South, people do stay waving and saying hello.
yes, they do.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
That's what they call that Southern hospitality.
Mentality, man. I remember when I first went to Georgia. That's what happened to me. I'm like,
That's where Sonny at.
oh, okay. Oh, that's what's up. And I was walking down the street. My first time in Georgia, I moved down there, and I'm walking, got my groceries, and they pulled over like, hey, you need a ride, folk? I'm looking like, what? Like, a ride? A ride? What do you mean a ride? I don't know you. But everywhere I went, people spoke. Everywhere I went, they was friendly. So, man, I took a liking to Georgia instantly. Like that. Because I was like, wow, these people down here, man, they real friendly, man. They cool. They speak. Only thing, though, they you know, talking to them at first was kind of messed up because they were like, you got a new brother on the phone, y'all?
Like,
Got
what?
a new brother on the phone, y'all? And all the time, I'm like, what are you saying? All the time, he said, do you have a Newport for the folks? Because they say folks as in country folks.
And
You
my
know,
kinfolk.
kinfolks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, what is it? And it was crazy. And the girls, it's just as worse. But you know, after a while being down there, got accustomed to it, and man, you know, man, Georgia definitely was the place to be at that time.
Yep.
Yes, it was.
In Georgia.
Lou laughing.
I don't know about now, but
Right.
back then in the 90s,
Oh man, definitely in the '90s was the place to
GA was
be.
off the chain.
Man, yes, it was. It definitely was. What happened? It definitely was off the chain back in the '90s.
Son,
That was who?
Eddie.
Oh. And here's something for y'all. I told y'all it's steady being warm. It's about to be in the 80s all for the next few days.
Yeah, hey, you know, they say we in one of them El Ninos. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's cool. Tell him come on in.
Yeah, Eddie, come on in, Eddie. It's all good.
Right?
Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah, they say it's the El Nino year. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I was a shorty, we used to call it Indian summer. You know, but
Jamil Butler.
yeah, that's Jamil.
That ain't, is it?
Oh, is it?
No, that ain't Jamil. But, you know, I just accept it. I guess he wants to get on, you know. Sis say, I understand parts of the Wabic language only because Wu speaks it quite often and enough for me to understand it over time. I understand what certain things mean. Facts, sis.
That's what's up.
Because it started clicking.
That's how you learn. That's how you learn language.
You got to remember.
From listening, you know, listening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you repeat it. You know what I'm saying? Repetition.
The brain is just like a record player with grooves.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? As you keep playing that record with them grooves, you know, same thing with the brain. It's a pattern. So when you start hearing it and then it becomes rhythm, you be like, you just pick up on it. It's like listening to music or anything else.
Mm-hmm.
It becomes natural. Not second nature, but first nature. How
right,
many
baby.
people do you think are going to get caught up with the purge law change?
Hey, that's the new world order. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna get caught up with that. That's what they do down in the South right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
they've been doing that for years.
Been doing it for years.
It's nothing new. And
it's just that, you know, now people gonna be in jail for 2 years
off traffic.
They got a traffic ticket.
I witnessed it.
Because I talked to the brother.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm down in Georgia, down in Cobb County, at their jail, and I'm talking to a brother, and this brother was from North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
He got arrested on some traffic on a traffic violation, and he ain't had no. I guess he had no license.
He had no identification.
Right.
So he was a John Doe to them.
He sat in jail for 2 years.
For over 2 years. Yep, and was still there when I left.
He didn't know because he didn't have anybody in Georgia.
Yep.
To get him a bail bondsman. You know what I'm saying? So he sat there.
Yep. And the way they got it, you have to be on your job for a year, know somebody with property for a year.
A1 credit.
Man, you know, so yeah.
Terrible.
There's gonna be a lot of people get caught up in that because they're not going to be aware of what's going on, and that's why we're trying to put this information out here now, so people can be aware of what's going on. We've been knowing about this over 30 years ago. None of this stuff is new to us. I'm just being real.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're welcome, sis. No problem. And thank you for listening, because it ain't just about me and Wu giving information. It's about those that want to hear it. You know, because everybody don't want to know about who they are, where they come from, and what's going on. They really don't. They like to just go about their day and think that's what it is, not knowing that they program.
That's right.
You follow? And it's crazy because you go home and you watch TV programs, or you listen to radio programs, or you reading programs. So again, you got to remember, computers and stuff is based off us. It's called a computer program. So what are most people? They're programmed to how somebody want them to be. You know what I'm saying? Instead of using your own brain. And that's why I always tell everybody, go back and watch. I was reading what Angie said. Go back and watch Lucy. You know what I'm saying? The movie Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
She said, Nuwabic, darn. Yep, you already know, sis. But it's all good.
Them predictive text.
One thing for sure, we knew what you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
Because you done been around, so we definitely know. Lou, hell, Lou said, what did Lou say earlier? He called it Nuwabian.
Yeah, Nuwabian.
And Nuwabian is a culture.
Nuwabian is a person.
It's a person. I mean, it's a person. A Nuwabian. Nuwabik is a language.
A new being.
No doubt. And that's exactly what it is.
A new being.
Yeah. Where should a person start researching Nuwabic for self to learn about history, culture, and language? Great question. Well, you can go on the internet now, because it's all over the internet, and you could type in the word Nuwabic, and you will find a lot of information on the word Nuwabic and where it comes from and where its origin comes from. And as always, they're going to always try to have it as a bad thing, or the person that was behind it as a bad person. Of course, when it's something for us, it's always becomes bad. And that's how it's always been, you know. That's how it's always been.
And it's also if you're in Chicago, you're on the South Side or whatever the case may be, and you wanna
get a couple of scrolls, books, as they call them.
Get you some books or scrolls, like he said, you know what I'm saying, or get you some True Life tapes or whatever the case may be. You can just go over to the bookstore right there on 78th and Ridgeland. Yep. It's been there for 20 years.
Yeah, it's definitely been there over 20 years.
78th and Ridgeland.
Yep.
We actually used to be teachers over there at the bookstore. So
it's definitely around, and like I say, once you start learning about those different schools of thought, you will see how it transforms you. It's definitely going to transform you, and you know, people going to have it where, you know, they say, oh, you think you know it all, and that's not it. It's just the fact that we decided to want to know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The name of the bookstore is All Eyes on Egypt Bookstore.
Yep.
And it's on 78th and Ridgeland.
78. Oh, why can't I remember that address? 70 what?
7851.
I don't remember the address. That's something. I went there so much I forgot the address.
Right, but I mean, we used to just go there.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, there's a lot of information that you can get now. That's all over, you know, and man, you know, that's it. No doubt, sis, that is it. And man, you know, it scares people to want to know about themselves, and I'm gonna keep saying that because it's the facts. Because we've been so indoctrinated and been so much taught fear to know who and what you are. It's done purposely. It was done purposely. You know, you taught to hate each other.
7851.
Yep.
The address is 7851 South Ridgeland Avenue, and that's Chicago, Illinois, 60649. All Eyes on Egypt Bookstore, Parara number 7.
What's up, brother Travis?
And for all you that don't know what Porar number 7 means, that could be temple.
Mm-hmm. Or Mir.
Right. And Mir is temple.
Yep.
Or pyramid.
Short for pyramid. Facts. Brother Travis, what's up, man? Heard you running for alderman over there in the 6th Ward. Yes, sir.
Briggs.
Yep.
Tavares.
Yep.
He running for alderman?
Yep.
All right.
Yes, sir.
We need to holler at brother Briggs.
Yep, I
on
hollered.
the podcast.
Yeah, I told him to come on through, man. He stay on Fred block, right across from Fred.
Okay. Well, that's what's up.
Stay right across from Fred.
Shout out to Frederick Braxton.
Yes, sir. Brother Braxton.
Brother.
Yes, sir. Brother Braxton. That Brother Brax.
Yeah. So.
Let me see something real
Guess what,
quick.
people? We've been on here for a while.
Facts. Don't even seem like that's our time. Flies when you're having fun. She said, yeah, but the damage is done.
No, the bookstore on 87th and Stony. No, that's not there anymore. Right there on 78th and Ridgeland. That's the only one that I know of.
Oh, I put that in there wrong. I'll spell that again. Nobody knows. Because I know he spells it a certain way.
He spells it K-N-O.
Right, K-N-O. Right, that's the problem right there. K-N-O. There you go. This should be it right here. K-N-O. What is it?
It's dash. K-N-O dash.
Dash.
B-O-D-Y.
Yeah, it might not come up. I think it's going to come up right here, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. Didn't come up. That's alright. Let me see, because I know that's what you played it off of before. I know what to do.
This woman is married to a man with...
What you trying to play?
I
got something for you.
Right, I'm gonna play. You know, one of the.
For you. Right here.
You got it already in your phone.
It's in my library, brother.
In your library.
He is the very first one on Raw Rap.
Right. Oh, N-O-S-E. That's why. That's why we couldn't get it up.
Yep. So our time is coming to an end, y'all, for today. And on the way out, I'm just play this little bit for you. This is my man. Nobody knows.
Yes, sir.
We don't own the rights to this music
At all. You can sit down. Go ahead. You sit it down.
Just lyrics.
Yes, sir.
My verse is released. Ill, sick, verbal disease. Murder your peeps for a burger with cheese. Cause I heard we had beef. Ran when I heard the police. Disturbed the peace. Jumped in the Jeep. Swerved in the streets. The words of my speech. You worship I teach when it's certain on beats. Merciless heat. At the Mercury Peaks. Cause I'm a verbal disaster. Turning your plasma to terminal cancer. Teaching sciences.
Yes, sir, y'all. ITB Next Level Podcast right here. 1638 West 95th Street. WDT Supplies right next door. 1634. It's Time Barbershop, y'all. Yes, sir. Check us out. Bye, story. Bring your burgundy.
I'm not a rapper, I'm a nigga that write rhymes, tight lines, explosive, that's mimicking pipe bombs. I'm not a rapper, I'm a nigga that write rhymes, tight lines, explosive, that's mimicking pipe bombs. It's a dangerous game for bitch niggas saying my name. I kick slang with anger and pain, aimed at your brain.
Hey.
Anger and fame. Picture me slamming insane grammar.
Go get the album. Nobody knows. Hot. Trust me. Real rap.
Sick of the chatter, so I articulate data that is shatter half of these rappers to particulate matter. I'm sauce, the one they call the boss. He's false, all is lost. I'm a holocaust, all his thoughts till they haul him off. Shock him with thousands of votes. My sound is the source. Trying by the force of the
Y'all heard it first, right here, baby.
Rap for my wisdom.
ITV Next Level Podcast
vascular system, 'cause I'm manifesting
with the Woo Star
for Jesus.
and your boy B-Dub.
You speechless. I'm not a rapper, I'm a nigga that write rhymes, tight lines, explosive, that's mimicking pipe bombs. I'm not a rapper, I'm a nigga that write rhymes, tight lines, explosive, that's mimicking pipe bombs. I'm not a rapper, I'm a nigga that write rhymes, tight lines, explosive, that's mimicking
Definitely Lou, much love, bro.
I'm not a rapper, I'm a nigga that write rhymes, tight lines, explosive, that's mimicking pipe bomb. I'm an entity possessing massive energy, aggressive masculinity, divinity, excessive passion.
Hey, Donnie.
Crafted lyrically, connected
And John Esco, what up, bro? Yes, sir.
What's up, Donnie? And my brother John Esco. What's going down? You need to come down and be on this podcast too, John.
Yes, sir. Hell Denise.
Making music that's limitless. Fusing my sentences, nuclear physicists. Hearing this are usually curious. Trying to find the common equation. Why I'm amazing. Meet the personification of Jason.
Definitely dope flow, bro. You already know how we get down.
With the mic that I master.
Yes, sir. Yourself need to come do it right here, too. Lou. Y'all heard it right here. Nobody knows, man. Y'all heard it right here. ITB Next Level Podcast. Beat up in the Woo Star, baby. Want to tell everybody again, we love y'all, man. As always, I shook. We always come in peace. Trust me when I tell y'all, keep watching. It's just going to get better and better.
Better and better.
Yes, sir.
Once again, big ups to my man, Nobody Knows.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying? Go get his album, y'all.
Hot.
NobodyKnows.com. And it's called What Rap Should Really Sound Like.
When you're starting a business,
Yes.
dollar counts.
Thank you, everybody. We appreciate it. We love y'all. Thanks for checking us out. We out of here. Yes, sir. We do not own the rights to that music that's playing.
We don't own the rights to none of the music.
All right, everybody. We out of here.
Erica, we are on other platforms. We be on Instagram, we be on Facebook, and we be on YouTube.
Yep.
So check us out, y'all.
Check us out. Love everybody,
Next
man.
Level Podcast.
Podcast. Peace.